Welcome, dear listener. As the night envelopes the world outside and the soft patter of rain dances against your window, I invite you to take a moment to breathe deeply and settle into this space. You may feel an ache in your heart, or perhaps it's simply the weight of the day's thoughts that keeps you restless. But know this, you are not alone tonight. In the quiet hours when the world seems to pause, we often find ourselves reflecting on our lives, on love lost, moments cherished, and the connections we seek. It's as if time stands still, allowing us to feel the depth of our emotions. Let me share a story with you, a story that resonates with so many of us. Imagine a small, dimly lit bedroom where a single candle flickers softly on a cluttered nightstand. Outside, the streets are empty, illuminated only by the distant glow of streetlights, and the rain continues to fall, creating a symphony of soothing sounds. There lies a young woman named Clara, sprawled across her bed, staring blankly at the ceiling. The hours have slipped away in the darkness, and she finds herself caught in a web of memories. She thinks of Jonathan, the love she thought would last forever. They shared laughter, dreams, and late-night conversations that stretched into the early hours. But now it feels as though those moments have evaporated into the night, leaving only a hollow space in her heart. Every heartbeat echoes her loneliness, each thought a reminder of what was lost. Am I enough? She whispers to herself, the question lingering like a shadow. In times like these, the mind creates a storm of uncertainty, feeding on our fears and insecurities. But Clara remembers the words of her grandmother, who would often say, "My dear, you are enough as you are. The love you seek is already within you." Around 10 minutes later, we find Clara rising from her bed, enveloped by the gentle glow of the candlelight. She makes her way to the window, watching the rain slide down the glass, each droplet a tiny story of its own. Perhaps she feels its coolness, mirroring the tears she has yet to shed. In this moment of solitude, she realizes that it's okay to rest, to let the heart heal in its own time. As she gazes into the night, she takes a deep breath. The world outside may feel distant and fragmented, but she knows that connection is still possible. She recalls the warmth of a friend's embrace, the laughter shared over coffee, and the comforting presence of loved ones who lift her spirit, even from afar. It's not just the absence of Jonathan that weighs heavily on her heart, it's also the fear of being truly alone. Yet as the clock ticks softly in the background, Clara understands that healing comes in waves. She allows herself to acknowledge the pain while simultaneously embracing the hope that tomorrow will bring new connections. Allowing the tears to flow, she whispers to the night, "I am healing, I am enough." As the story unfolds, we witness more of her journey. Clara begins to write in her journal, pouring her heart onto the pages, transforming her loneliness into words. Every stroke of her pen is a step toward healing. It's cathartic to release the emotions that have long been bottled up inside. With each passing moment, she feels lighter, as though the weight of her heartbreak is slowly being lifted. And while she acknowledges the loneliness that often creeps in, she also recognizes the strength it takes to be vulnerable, to open up to both the joy and pain of relationships. Another 10 minutes pass, and Clara decides to reach out to her friend Mia. The ringing phone pierces the silence, and Clara's heart races with both excitement and fear. Will Mia understand? Will she know what Clara has been feeling? When Mia answers, her voice is warm and inviting, cutting through the darkness like a beacon. The conversation flows as they share their struggles, their hopes, and dreams. In that moment, Clara realizes that she is not alone, not now, not ever. As the rain intensifies outside, Clara's laughter mingles with the sounds of the storm. It's a healing moment, a reminder that even when we feel the most isolated, there is always a connection waiting to be rekindled. The pain of loss may linger, but so too does the beauty of friendship and love. Resting together in the warmth of shared stories, they forge a new connection that strengthens Clara's resolve to continue healing. As we approach the 30-minute mark, Clara is filled with a sense of purpose. She understands that it's okay to rest and to take time for herself. It's a journey, one that won't happen overnight. She feels an embrace of acceptance wash over her, knowing that she is enough, just as she is, and that her healing is a process to be nurtured. The candle flickers, casting shadows on the walls, mirroring her journey's ups and downs. She picks up her phone one more time, this time to send a message to Jonathan, not for closure, but to acknowledge that while their paths may have diverged, she is grateful for the love they once shared. Healing is about embracing the past while moving forward, and she feels empowered by this choice. The next emotional peak resonates with her gratitude for the lessons learned. Clara reflects on how love, whether lost or found, shapes us. Each relationship teaches us something valuable, preparing us for the connections yet to come. She threads the memories of joy and sorrow together, creating a tapestry of experiences that enrich her life. As we reach the 40-minute mark, the ambience shifts slightly. The rain lessens and the moon peeks through the clouds, illuminating Clara's room. She looks around, taking in the small comforts, the soft blanket wrapped around her shoulders, the scent of lavender wafting through the air. These little things remind her of the importance of nurturing herself and finding peace in solitude. Clara lays back down, allowing her eyes to close gently. She listens to the soft sounds of the night, rain, distant cars, and the gentle rustle of the wind. It's in these quiet moments that she feels the most connected to herself and the universe. She embraces the idea that it's okay to rest, to allow her mind to drift into the realm of dreams. As the story nears its conclusion, Clara's thoughts become a gentle lullaby. She realizes that loneliness can be a teacher, guiding her toward deeper connections with herself and others. Embracing her vulnerability, she understands that it's okay to let love in again, even if it feels scary. Healing takes time, but with each breath, she feels more whole, more ready for what lies ahead. In the final minutes, Clara reflects on the beauty of the night and how it mirrors her journey, dark, sometimes daunting, but ultimately filled with potential. The candle flickers one last time before she finally drifts into a peaceful sleep, knowing that tomorrow will be another chance to connect, to heal, and to embrace all that life has to offer. Thank you for joining me tonight in this quiet space. Remember, dear listener, you are enough and you are never alone in your journey. As you close your eyes, carry this warmth with you and let the night wrap you in its comforting